Welcome everybody to Kiwiradio.nz, your weekly showcase for what's new, what's indie. Did I say that right? We're still working on the slogan. But anyways, welcome to the show. Very exciting to have an international guest for you, New Zealand. We have an R&B rap artist from South Africa joining us. Actually, his second time on the show, so it'll be really cool to see what he's been up to musically. His name is Smart PARX, and he is currently in the green room waiting very patiently. So we'll see what the time zones are like between South Africa and New Zealand. That should be very interesting. So stick around. We're here for the hour. But first of all, since we are live from New Zealand right now, I thought I'd play a little bit of Kiwi music to start the show with a band called Day Eyes, and the track is called Friends Like That. Kiwi Radio.
I thought we were solid through thick and thin. Then you went and sold me out to reel her in. You twisted my story, turned me inside out. You let your jealousy show and filled her head with doubt. Friends like that, brutalities, stacked in the bed, falling to my knees. I won't forget those lies you spread. Friends like that, I'm better left for dead. We share all our secrets, laugh till we cry, but now your words are broken. The bond we tied, your whispers were poison, sweet venom in her ear. You took what we had and made it disappear. Friends like that, brutalities, stacked in the bed, falling to my knees. I won't forget those lies you spread. Friends like that, I'm better left for dead. So here's the new beginnings, without your deceit. Real friends and true love are all that I need. You keep your secrets, your lies and schemes. I'm finding my freedom while she's down on her knees. Because with friends like that, who needs enemies? Stepped in the bed, now you're both dead to me. I won't forget those lies you spread. Friends like that, I'm better left for dead. Better left for dead. Better left for dead. Left for dead. Better left for dead. Oh, dead.
Kiwi Radio.
Friends like that, are better left for dead. Friends like that, are better left for dead.
Kiwiradio.nz. Welcome to the show, Smart PARX. How you doing? Hello. Check.
I'm fine. How are you, man?
Yeah, man, I can see and hear you very well. So let's put the webcam up. If you joined online, we're also on youtube.com/@KiwiRadioNZ. Hop on there now to see PARX. And we also have him talking to us live from South Africa, which is awesome. Welcome back to the show. This is your second time here. How you all doing? You been good?
I've been hanging in there, man. Life is ups and downs as an artist,
Yeah, last I heard.
Yeah, so you just gotta be in there.
Yeah, last I heard you were in the midst of making some new music. So here we are now, actually, which is awesome. So welcome back. Tell us about yourself,
Yeah.
where you started with music, for those that aren't in the know. So you're from South Africa, and Smart PARX is your rap name. Yeah, tell us more.
Yes, I actually prefer people call me just PARX.
PARX is all good with me. PARX is with an X as
I
well.
started. Yes.
Yeah, man, I'll let you speak. So tell us about it. Tell us about you.
So I've been doing music more for like 8 years now. At first I was just an artist, writing music and stuff like that, and then I just decided, like when you're an artist and you don't have a producer of your own, or someone who produces music for you, it's pretty hard. So I had to learn, how to make music and how to produce everything. So right now, actually, I'm actually producing music. I do everything myself, and yeah, it's going pretty well, and doing everything myself. I don't have to stress anybody out. It's just amazing. It's just nice.
I find I do that myself as well. Sometimes I work with other people, so collabs, but also at the same time, if I'm just doing it myself, I can get it from start to finish at a pace that I'm comfortable. So that's the good thing about being able to produce yourself. So tell us, did you go to school for that kind of thing, or did you just learn it all online, the production stuff?
Well, I used to work at this little record label just in our neighborhood. So this guy just saw the potential in me and my music. He just loved it and was like, just come. And then when I got there, I was interested. I used to learn something every day. Like when I see this guy doing this, I go home and then I try it on my own laptop, and then just like that, I started learning. Plus other YouTube videos, I started learning there and stuff like that. It was pretty hard, but it took me close to 1 year and maybe a few months to actually get to that level where I can actually make music, where I can actually put it on Spotify and other streaming platforms.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. Today is your day. You're the artist of the week, so we'll do a 3-song set. Just a reminder as well, we can still see your webcam on, that there's nobody sitting on the chair. So I don't know if your phone is far away from your chair, but all we see is an empty chair. Oh, there we are. Because remember, we're also on YouTube as well. But yeah, so welcome, PARX. There we are. There's the friendly face. So it's good to put a face behind the music as well. So we're a storytelling podcast, and we'll get the artists to tell us all about the music as we play them. Starting off with Nigga, please tell us about this one, when you wrote this and why.
So, Nigga, please. Okay, that track. There was a track that but these guys, they were actually hating on me, like they were, this side we have these people who we call gatekeepers. They press you down. They make sure that you don't actually get to that level that you're looking for. So this track it wasn't a diss track. I don't do diss tracks. I just make nice music. It was just a music to let them know that you're wasting your time. You can't put anyone down. You just gotta let somebody get there. If it's destiny, then it's gonna happen. Either way.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, where some people kind of put other people down when they're making art themselves. I think it's such an awesome outlet to have. And, music lives on and stuff, and it's so much fun to listen to. So let's check it out. This is for all the haters. Well, we're definitely not one of them because we've followed you in the past, PARX. So, I thank you again for coming back to New Zealand. And we've got the New Zealand audience being introduced to this wonderful international artist from South Africa, totally independent and doing his thing, producing all the tracks himself. PARX is the name, PARX. Let's go. And we want to say thank you to upfm.co.nz for simulcasting today. Harrison Bell has just joined the chat room there. So, Harrison, welcome. Again, we have PARX. If you want to say hello, please do. The number is open lines 0988985555. Email your tracks, kiwiradio@proton.me. This is the weekly showcase for what's new, what's indie here on Kiwi Radio.
I'm sick in 100 or maybe 1,000, I don't really know. My niggas are bullets, I'm shooting this target until it's a goal. I about to come fast, just like the wind, I go both ways. Squeezing this bitch like a Colgate. Teddy bear, now you won't hate. Butterfly, butter sting. He was a kid, now remaining numb. Chewing this gum like a bubble gum. Pass me the blunt if you want it done. Pass me the gun if you want it done. I had it hard in the past, working the work and I gave it to last. I can't be cheating like GTA, but I am doing it anyway. Niggas are checking the beef in me. Retired from the drug use, I'm wired. Like a radio, I'm lowered. Like the other you, I'm forward. So when any goal, you're a coward. Like the sun in June was an angel, but I think I failed. Nigga, please, don't hate. Never sick in fame, but I'm sick in money instead a little beef. Can never stop me. I'm an African kid and I say it proudly, loudly. And I hope they heard me, look at me, I'm honest. Nigga, please, don't hate. Never sick in fame, but I'm sick in money instead a little beef. Can never stop me. I'm an African kid and I say it proudly, loudly. And I hope they heard me, look at me, I'm honest.
Hey. I'm holding still like a cactus. These niggas get put when they come close. So some of the bitches are catfishes, some of them manipulated. I don't even pay attention. I'm all about the money. I'm all about the work. If it's none of that, don't call me or text me. Cause I'm finna pop your head, then pop a perky. Pick a fight, I'm always ready. PARX with me, we finna cop a Henny. Yeah, need a slim chick like Jenny. Niggas hating cause they winning. My niggas stepping, yeah, we bleeding. She loving the way that I float and she give me lap dance. She said she don't cheat on the boyfriend. It's funny that she give me pussy. She probably home and she savage. Hey, I'm trying to focus on bigger deals. Changing the game while I'm sipping lean. The combos are communicating. Your bitches are manipulating. We at the top of the mountains. We about to hit the charts. Hey, we about to reach the top. They tipping, I'm serving them all. Hey, nigga, please don't hate. I really hate the fate. Just let the bigger my dig your grave. So
nigga, please, don't hate. Never sick in fame, but I'm sick in money instead a little beef. Can never stop me. I'm an African kid and I say it proudly, loudly. And I hope they heard me, look at me, I'm honest. Nigga, please, don't hate. Never sick in fame, but I'm sick in money instead a little beef. Can never stop me. I'm an African kid and I say it proudly, loudly. And I hope they heard me, look at me, I'm honest.
Kiwiradio.nz and simulcast on upfm.co.nz. Welcome to our weekly showcase of what's new, what's indie. And this week we actually have international guest from South Africa, rapper by the name of PARX, PARX. That is a club banger there. I was just kind of dancing in the background, if you didn't mind. I love the drums, and it's next level. It's actually next level since the last tracks you submitted. So I can see you've been working at your craft. Congratulations. It's really sounding awesome. Vocals sound tight. Drums sound punchy. Tell us about your production process when you're making your drums. What's your tools of choice and all that sort of fun stuff?
Well, I'm actually like a producer who likes to experiment, I always do something that is different. I don't like repeating the same stuff, Like once I make something, I wanna I do something else, So I wouldn't say I have a process. I don't actually have something like that, I just something that I just feel like I want to make. I can just make jazz or anything that I feel like. That's my process. If today I feel like I want to make something musical or something like a reggaeton, I'll just make that. Then
Yeah.
comes like that. That's just me.
That's awesome. That's cool stuff. So do you play your stuff live? Have you been out on stage? Tell us about that part of you.
Well, yes, I actually do shows and stuff. I actually have a show on the 30th of November. That's like the show that's like something that's gonna be big for me. I'm gonna be featuring some other big South African artists. I'm gonna be performing with them, on stage. So that's something that's really big, and I do charity, like other charities and stuff, like public holidays, maybe I go and perform for them for free, just for their entertainment and just to inspire them and show them that music is something that can change you, that can help you find yourself.
That's really awesome. I want to say, Tipas, welcome to the chat room there. Remember, if you want to say hello to us, you can call in if you're in New Zealand, 09889 8555. We are here till 8 p.m. It is the 10th of September, 2024, Tuesday night. But Tuesday night for us, what time is it over there in South Africa?
Well, it's actually morning. It's Tuesday morning, 16 past 9.
16 past 9? Oh, that's a reasonable hour. We've had international guests before, like we had Karen Franson from the UK, and she woke up at 6 in the morning to be with us. So, but yeah, 9 o'clock, that's reasonable. That's very good. That's awesome. Well, tell us about the next track, PARX. This one here is called Petronella. You want to tell us about this song?
That's a special one, So Petronella, that's the song that I made. I did mention that last month I was getting married. So her name isn't Petronella. I was trying to make my own version of African queen. Like she's like my African queen. It's all about love. Someone I love, someone whom I've been dating for about 8 years, and I finally got married to. So in this track, I'm just making her.
Congratulations, man. So let's play it, Petronella, unless you had something else to say.
Well, Petronella and Nigga Please, those two tracks are actually streaming live. You can just go on Spotify or any other streaming platform, you'll find them. And then the final track, that's the one that's like just something special. It's in my project, an album that I'm working on called Ascending. It should drop somewhere in September or August. So, yeah.
You mentioned Spotify. Tell us the best link to find your music.
Well, I'm more of a Spotify guy and YouTube, so people can find my music on YouTube, Spotify, or even on Apple Music. People can play it there, anywhere, in fact, wherever people feel safe, because my distributor actually puts it out there,
And if they just search PARX, PARX?
Yes, they will find me.
That's awesome. So PARX is from South Africa, here joining us this wonderful evening. Well, evening for us, morning for you. Same old. We're still in the same third ruck in the sun. So this is fun doing international shows online. So cool to have you. Well, anyways, Petronella is the second track of this 3-song set. You're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz.
Do you love me for me, or you just full of pretend? Do you love it with me, or you just chasing money? I knew you was the one when I saw you smiling. I swear I was melting, my heart also pounding. I couldn't just solve it, so there's no need to doubt me. Petronella, I've been searching for your time, but I never found no one till you came along with love. With the body and your smile, it's simple, it's just love. I love you, Petronella. I love you, Petronella. Petronella, you always feel like a princess. You made me happy stuff from your viewing all your pictures. Say Petronella, you're my African Vanessa. Can never be without ya. You're the only one I feel ya. Why you gotta be so far? Cause I want you on my thigh. Calculation, be your smile. Try to make you blush with love. Petronella, I've been searching for your time, but I haven't been no love. Just wanna see your blood. Petronella, I've been searching for your time, but I never found no one till you came along with love. With the body and your smile, it's simple, it's just love. I love you, Petronella. I love you, Petronella.
Kiwiradio.nz. Hello to the Infinity Chamber who's just joined there in the chat room. Remember, if you want to say hello or have any messages pop up on our screen, head along to youtube.com/@KiwiRadioNZ. So that's youtube.com/@KiwiRadioNZ. That way we'll be able to show your little chat thing on our screen. And if you're listening to this on replay in the future, welcome. Tell us the winning lotto tickets, please. But anyways, back to PARX. I think that song is, there's something special about that song. That one got me going. Reggaeton, you can't go wrong, but also the vocals is great, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a nice song length. That one's really special, man. That's a cool track. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I think out of all the songs I've heard from you, that one really gets me going. So what I'm going to do with that track actually is, because on the radio station at Kiwiradio.nz, I've got access to be able to bump up tracks that I really like and feature it for the month. So I'm going to put that on the A rotation list so that it plays more often than other tracks, so that, you know, people can get used to it and listen to it. So yeah, so congratulations. I'm going to put that on the A rotation list because I think it needs some airplay for sure. SBKNZ has also joined us. Hello, welcome. Hey, this is great. This is a great show tonight with a bit of an audience. So that's fantastic. Well, there is one more track, PARX. Tell us about Nobody Cares.
Okay, so when I wrote the track, it was about I think 2 years back. I just couldn't release it because it's something that I wrote when I was at my worst. I was just talking about how life was, growing up and stuff, all the high times. That's just something. It was something that was like a diary to me. That I just put on a mic. It was a bit tough for me to release it, but then I had to just let people hear it, So yes, the process, that track, I didn't write any lyrics for it. I just spoke from the mind, I just wrote a few, but then the rest of the words were just from the heart, like the pain. I don't know if I don't know if people are gonna feel the same way I felt when I was writing it, but yeah, it was really tough for me.
And bit of multitasking here a little bit because I'm saying hello to our audience. It's really good to acknowledge who's listening. So Ben Roig, welcome to the chat room as well. We have open lines if you're in New Zealand, so you can call in till 8 p.m., so another half hour or so. We want to know and hear your tracks as well. So 09889 8555 if you want to call in tonight there, Ben. Otherwise, just send your tracks to kiwiradio@proton.me. PARX is the artist of the week right now. He's actually joining us from South Africa. How does it feel to be kind of like in New Zealand, kind of?
Feels great, man. Like, I think one of these days I need to just pull out there, just do a show or something, and then come back. I feel like doing online interviews isn't enough. I wanna just come there, just share a studio with you, do a live show or something.
Oh man, that'll
Sounds
be so
great,
cool.
dude.
That'll be so cool, man. Yeah, I've actually been inviting the odd artist stay because we've got a spare room in the house. So, if you're ever in Auckland and want a room, we're near the beach as well, so we're kind of touristy area. If you want to kind of chill out, maybe spend a couple of days in the studio, that'll be kind of fun. For sure. I think we've got Karen Franson doing that in a couple of months. She's coming from the UK to New Zealand just to potentially be on Kiwi Radio. So that's fun. But she's been friends of the podcast. You are too as well. This is your second time on the podcast. And I'm just so passionate to see the progression of an indie artist. When I first interviewed you, you were kind of a little bit nervous. And now this is part 2. You've been working at it for what? Another year or so? Has it been a year since I last interviewed you?
Yes, it's actually been a year.
Yeah, man, and it's just so cool to see that progression because I can tell as a audio engineer and musician myself, I can tell when someone's been working on their craft, and I have to acknowledge that and say congratulations because the beats, man, they sound solid, dude, and your vocals sound excellent as well. I remember your first demos and things like that, but now it's sort of like radio quality. So congratulations again, PARX, and please, if you are listening here in New Zealand, head along to his Spotify or other streaming platforms. You can find him as PARX, PARX. And what's your Instagram handle as well?
Okay, my Instagram handle is is it like THA /real/PARX.
Okay.
That real PARX.
Cool, man. That is awesome. PARX, this is pretty much the sign off. Is there anything else you want to plug and share to New Zealand in terms of your music? Anything else?
No. It was. Thank you. Obviously, thank you for having me, man. It was.
Oh man,
It was actually
it's a
great.
real
I always
pleasure.
enjoy it.
It's a real pleasure. You can see me. You can snip my little videos of me dancing and DJing to your tracks. I think it was really cool. If you just joined us, track two, that reggaeton one is something special. Nobody Cares is the name of the final track, which is untrue because here at Kiwiradio.nz, we care about PARX music. I think it's totally sick, and I look forward to what comes next. The fact that you said that anything goes, maybe we'll hear a jazz R&B track, maybe we'll hear this or that. Who knows? It's going to be fun to follow that, actually. So please keep sending those tracks, okay, PARX?
Yes, no problem.
Well, we will let you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a big smile on your face. I've totally enjoyed your music. So thank you for coming on. And we look forward to following your journey and playing your tracks, including that second one, which I'm going to bump to the A rotation playlist. So if you're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz, you might hear that track more than others for the next month anyway. So PARX, that is my gift to you. But thank you again for coming on the show. We think you're super cool, super talented, and I hope you stay cool, stay creative. Okay, friend?
Thank you.
Awesome. That is PARX, our artist of the week. Remember, you can always send your music to kiwiradio@proton.me. That's kiwiradio@proton.me. We stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. New Zealand time. And we've been doing it for, I think this is episode 120. It's been really cool. So, PARX, Nobody Cares, playing on Kiwi Radio.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Lately I've been thinking, why is it everybody gotta hate me for no reason? I got no iPhone, no car, I don't own a prison. The only prison I own is only them bars. I was never from around here, I dropped from the sun. Moonlight, moonlight, I was born with the blind in my head like I'm Snoop Dogg. I breathe in the hate and I move on. Beef I don't eat and I only eat pop. I feel like I am Pablo, I've been passing that. Nigga, me my new chick, I've been hitting that. 4 years going, I am really fortunate. She just a thought in my head and she's stuck in there. She just a thought in my head and she's stuck in there. I wanna give her all my love, but they're stealing it. More like stripping it. They still gon' hate ya, they still gon' hate ya. They give them all your love, but they still gon' hate ya. They wanna use her like it gonna paper. They gonna say stuff like it's to a gamer. They still gon' hate ya, they still gon' hate ya. They give them all your love, but they still gon' hate ya. They wanna use her like it gonna paper. They gonna say stuff like it's to a gamer. Yeah, 2015, that's where it all started now. I was little, I didn't really know much. I had a bro, he was smoking all the fucking drugs. Trying to pressure me, but I never gang him up. Daddy wasn't sure if he came from his balls, but I had to go with D cause it wasn't my choice. I was never daddy's favorite. Used to hit me for something that I would never do. It would say I stole his cash, but they knew who did. I be spitting on this lyric like I feed on ink. I'm just a damn nice little kid. So I be smoking, so I could forget a little bit. Collect the pain and the stream in it. Then it's wrong, then I'm Shrek, then I'm owning it. Never said I was perfect, but it cares I'm an insect. I be blowing me crystal, I be seeking more wisdom. Breaking this window cause everybody can see what I'm doing inside. Inhaling quite a lot, now I'm losing my sight. And I got no time, I got no time. They still gon' hate ya, they still gon' hate ya. They give them all your love, cause they still gon' hate ya. They wanna use her like ink on a paper. They gonna say stuff like it's to a gamer. They still gon' hate ya, they still gon' hate ya. They give them all your love, cause they still gon' hate ya. They wanna use her like ink on a paper. They gonna say stuff like it's to a gamer.
That artist there is PARX, P-A-R-X. We want to thank him for joining us today here at Kiwiradio.nz. What else is new and what's cool, what's indie? We'll take you back to a New Zealand track to sign off today. It's by a soul artist called Arjuna Oaks. He's actually making waves at the moment in London. Arjuna Oaks with a track called The Love That I Feel. And that kind of sums the vibe, the ethos that we have here on the station is we feel the love. We do that through music each and every week. So thank you very much for joining us. We'll be playing this track and then signing off. Kiwiradio.nz. Stay cool, stay creative.
Let's try it again. Get that bit out. Hey, I can still do that bit out. Right, hold on.
The love that I feel, I hold it in my veins. The crossing of a sacred sea is all that remains. The love that I feel, a silent rush of words. The pleasure that I feel inside was lost to the absurd. The love that I feel is hardest to contain. When shadows shift and slash my words as I foolishly explain. The love that I my veins. The crossing of a sacred sea is all that remains.
That is the show, everybody. Kiwiradio.nz. Want to say thank you very much to upfm.co.nz for simulcasting us tonight. We'll see you next week. You have a great day. Bye. We'll see you next week. You have a great day.